Hello, everybody, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. In the last episode, we finally got our assassin's robes, and in this episode, we're dealing with the fact that my voice is super low because I've been having a terrible, terrible day. So we're just gonna have to gloss over that real quick. Also, my oh no, what the fuck is wrong with that? Oh no, oh my, that's not the option I'm looking for. I'm looking for controls. No. Why was that inverted? That was weird. Anywho, more importantly, yeah, so we also made it here to New York over at the Abstergo building, so we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I am so not prepared for this. I also had an issue with my microphone not working. That was also a thing I have to deal with. Yeah, my microphone for some reason decided it didn't want to be set up anymore, which was cool. So, we're making our way to a power source we need to acquire here in New York at an Abstergo facility. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Fun fact, that was an interesting jump we just did. What's that? That's not what I wanted to fucking do, bruh. But I guess I can't go up there. Good to know. I guess I don't need to go up there. I need to go over here.
Oh, that's hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Oh, well, yeah. We also have to parachute off of some place to get to another place. We need to go to Abstergo facility by jumping off of it. Yeah, you hear me right. Yeah, I told you exactly right what we need to do. We are climbing onto this skyscraper crane thing, like building, whatever it is. I think it's a building.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
I'm sorry? Am I not supposed to just... There we go. I guess I was supposed to hold down the button. Not press A. I was supposed to hold down right trigger. 6.3 meters. Yeah, it looks that way. We're using all of his skills.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Sometimes you just need that little pick-me-up. Fun fact, I recently had a dream where I took part in the smokage. It was weird. Because I had never taken part in the smokage. I hope that's only on my end. I hope that's not on your guys' end. I hope it's my speakers just dying. These headphones are very old. Just saying.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Alright, so jump when I'm ready, but pull the chute when she says so.
Now, open your chute.
Hey, this looks familiar. This looks like a mechanic that appeared earlier. It's almost like parachutes. From Revelations and Brotherhood. Though I believe this is a different, this is an updated engine. I think. The cube.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
Crisscross.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Yes, I believe we can. We technically have two choices here. I think we can go back to be Connor, but we cannot progress through the story at this point. Unless we do. Hi. That seems awfully suspicious. Why would she be wanting us to go up there? Okay, Can I grab onto this? Maybe I can... No? Why can I... What if I go over here? Go see something else? I don't know. Find out.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Okay. Hey, look, a place to go up. Maybe we can use it. Do stuff like this. Well, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Well, that's still the opposite of what I wanted. Now where do I go? Over here. And go over here. Fucking excuse me, Desmond? Miles? Are you okay? Or do you need some help? Because I already thought that was the problem.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
I see.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Gee, I wonder what's next. Hey, look! Death! I'm going to assume our next location will be up there. Which will probably be tied to over there. That doorway right there. But we already have placed the key. But I think now might be a good time to talk to some people. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There's...
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Maybe. I wonder where he went. Oh, wait, there's someone up there. Is that Dad or is that dude face? Oh, it's Dad. The Dad.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't sound like a shitty father. Now to talk to, John.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe?
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Don't you fucking dare tell me that they... Did they actually? No, I don't think they did, because I think... I don't know when Assassin's Creed Origins takes place. I don't know if it's actually like 70,000 years ago, because if it is, that means they spoiled going back to the beginning, pretty much. Because if that is the case, that's true. They did do that. Sad not seeing certain characters, but we kind of have to deal with that fact. Anywho, let's get into the Animus.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Connor!
All these things I must determine. Of course, for only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
What is it? The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Tsung to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Oh.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I don't blame him. I don't blame Achilles at all. Meet with Pegleg on the homestead about kids' treasure. So, we have some new things to us. First off, we finally have the hidden blades because we are finally in the assassin's robes. We also finally have our iconic tomahawk. For those who don't know, this is a tomahawk that was also made in real life in multiple ways. Officially, I believe it was made by, it was sold by Ubisoft. I don't know exactly who made it, but it was like a rubber and plastic, like a plastic version Or was it just rubber? I think it was rubber and plastic. But I think the axe head was rubber. But it had like a plastic core or something to its handle. But yeah, it's the iconic one with the Assassin's Creed logo on it. So, what else do we have? I believe we have a pistol. We have a pistol. We have a pistol. We have ammo for it, but we can't really do much with it. We also have our iconic bow, but we do not have a sword. And as he said earlier, we can actually properly use we are now introduced to rope darts. So, probably gonna actually do some homestead missions real quick. Maybe go over to the peg leg locations, because we got 4 to grab here at Davenport. Actually 3, I just realized, because we already grabbed one. Let's check out, actually, I think I know what this one is. I think this one is tied to materials. I believe this one is tied to materials. No, this is the materials. You, Encyclopedia of the Common Man.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Analyze inhabitants and add information of them to the encyclopedia. So, yeah, we have to hover over them to analyze them. I wonder if we can do that to Achilles. Wherever Achilles is. Achilles might be downstairs. So, there are a few other things I believe we have unlocked as well, which I might want to try and show off. If we open the door here, we have access to the basement, which we've seen before. But more importantly, if I recall, it has been renovated. This is where our weapons are stored. We can actually, hold on. We can actually re-equip our stone hatchet, which is interesting. We have snares. We also have the stone hatchet, which I thought we would be able to see. There we are. The stone tomahawk. Rope darts, snares, stone tomahawk, and I guess, okay, we can't see it because we have it equipped, I think, is why it's not showing it to us. But yeah, we have the stone tomahawk, which we could equip. This is where all of our weapons will be, essentially. Yeah. I guess for now, since we don't have another weapon, I think I am going to keep this setup for a while, even if we get a weapon. Alright, well, now we have the ability to examine people. So if we see someone on the homestead, we should probably examine them if we haven't already. If we go by and find somebody. Can we analyze the horse? Probably not. Oh, we can also do predator moves. And by what it means is we can hang people with the rope darts. If you press Y with a rope dart, you will hang someone. Yeah, it's as crazy as it sounds.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
I saw the scabs from my hunting blind. And to that, you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Reach Miriam's tree stand. So, yeah, we now have the ability. So, what I mean by when you use rope darts. If you use a rope dart normally, I hope this music doesn't get copyrighted. If you use the rope dart normally, you will, I believe, pull someone closer to you. I believe you will pull someone closer to you. But if you do it while hanging from a tree, you will actually hang them from the tree, taking them out immediately with it. Quite good. So yeah, now we finally have our hidden blades. Isn't that wonderful? So, our hidden blades. In combat, we've already talked about it, but... Squirrel! I still don't have any arrows. That's my fault. My fault, G. Too bad I'm sick nasty with the movement right now. There we go. Hey look, we're already at her tree stand. So, you have two ways of doing that. You can just strangle them to death. You can press and hold and push backwards to immediately hang your target. Yeah. That's what it means by predatory. That's what it means by predators. We're talking predators. Like aliens versus predators. Not even aliens versus predators, just normal predators. Oh fuck, I just realized that's gonna look bad. Well, it's a part of the game, and it's a problem. Alright, let's see, where's Broski at? I don't think we can, we have to just go in and kill him, I guess. He is nowhere to be seen. Get over here! Oh, good.
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunts.
Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering to be allowed to.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, if you hold it down, you will start looting more. Sadly, we didn't get any rope there. Can I climb up this and assassinate this guy? Or is he gonna be directly in front of us? Is he gonna sneak up behind us?
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No.
Spare me! Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Now time to return to Achilles. So, I do recommend using either the horse or your movement as your best friend in the trees. Your movement in the trees or your horse. Depending on what you want to do. If you want to hunt, I recommend going into the trees. If you just want to travel, I suggest horse or fast travel. Although, I don't actually often use the horse, I don't think. I don't know how often I did. What I do know is that I do have to end this episode here soon, so we're going to do that after this mission is done. Because of how close we already are.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Boom! Win-win! Fur herbs and other hunting goods now available from Miriam. You can now purchase stuff from Miriam, allowing you to stock up on items. It's hard to fail that one because there's no, like, failure option. Wait, why is there a tree here? Why are there two trees here? Why? Gabe! You're stupid! Why are there trees here, if not to have an ally? Okay, so, we can walk to Miriam, and we can go and... Sorry, I'm still, talking and haven't done my thing. Also, it's 2 o'clock, which is going to be interesting, because I get to post about a video. And then in an hour, I get to post about another one. But, we can walk up to Miriam. Inhabitant recorded, 1 huntress. I believe we can talk. We can't talk directly to her.
Where did you learn that?
Nowhere. Alright, so, let's think about what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna start moving towards the peg leg trinket. Yeah. Uh-oh, did I take the wrong medication? That's entirely possible. Well, that's gonna be fun to deal with. More importantly, if you like this video, you can like it down below, you can comment, that is entirely up to you. I'm very sorry that my voice is like this, if you can even hear it. I don't know if you can hear the difference right now. What I do know is that my voice is not the best, but that's normally the case. No, what I mean is I've been screaming a lot, okay? Just deal with it. Can I climb here? I hope I can. I can't climb here. Okay, well that's awkward, because I kind of want to climb here. Oh, well. I'll figure it out as I go along. Anywho, yeah! So if you like this video, you can like it down below, you can comment, that's entirely up to you. If you want, you can subscribe, and if you do subscribe, it'll make it a lot easier for you to get back to my, my account. It would make it a lot easier for you, and I suggest you do so if you want to see more of my content. Now, if you don't, that's cool too. Again, I don't really control you. I'm just recommending that you check out more of my content. Because I have a plethora of content. Are you kidding me, game? I thought I'd be able to climb up that. I guess I can't. Well, more importantly, I will see you in the... Why can't I grab onto that? That's weird. I'm gonna try and figure this out while I spend time. I will see you in the next episode. Alright. Bye-bye.